Hello there and welcome back. It's Blooming Witch here, and have I got a treat in store for you today? As it's autumn and we're getting into the cold and flu season, I thought I would share with you our recipe to boost your immune system. So today I'm going to have a go at making elderberry syrup. It's full of vitamin C, it's got antioxidants in it, it's the perfect remedy to help you combat colds and flu. Elderberries contain a natural antiviral effect, and that combined with the raw unfiltered honey which we use in the recipe has antibacterial effects. So together, a perfect combination to fight off colds and flu. You can buy elderberry syrup from a shop, but it does work out slightly cheaper to make it yourself, and it's far more satisfying. Well, I say make it yourself. In fact, I've only ever made it once before, and that was a disaster. It's my partner Simon who has been making it for about 18 months. And, well, he does such a good job of it. I just haven't bothered having a go since, until now. The ingredients you'll need for elderberry syrup is 100 grams of elderberries, dried elderberries, 1.5 litres of water, some ginger, and a jar of raw and unfiltered honey or manuka honey. I've put 1.5 litres of water into the pan. I've washed the elderberries through, and I'm now going to soak the elderberries in the pan for an hour. This softens the berries up. While the elderberries are soaking, I'm going to prepare the ginger. And to do this, I'm going to use a hammer. This is a great way to get rid of any anger. Not that I have any anger. Actually making a huge mess, but it's great fun. You don't have to use ginger, but ginger is full of medicinal properties as well. Add the ginger and then boil, and once it's boiled, leave it to simmer for 45 minutes. Elderberries contain toxins, and it's important that you cook it for at least the 45 minutes with the lid off, so it gets rid of the toxins and then it's safe to use. The idea is to reduce the liquid so you get a concentrate of the elderberries, and then after that the honey is added and boiled again to make a syrup. It's important that there's not too much liquid and not enough liquid, so you're looking at about 500 mils of the concentrate. If there's not enough, you need to top it up with a little bit more water, and if there's too much, you need to carry on reducing it. Once it's reduced, leave to cool down. once it's cooled down, pour it through a muslin covered sieve. Add in the honey, and then once the honey is added, it's going to be put back onto the cooker to heat up for another 45 minutes. So I'd say about a medium heat, and the most important thing is not to allow it to burn. I made it once before and burnt it, but this time I won't. That's the syrup ready, and pour it into a jug, and you let it cool down. Now the trick is not to allow it to cool down too much, because it may thicken up and therefore you won't be able to pour it into the bottle. Now for the tricky part. Here goes. Look at that. Yay! No spillages whatsoever. So it's still a little bit warm. I'm going to let it cool down before I put the lid on it. And then once it's cold enough and the lid's on it, it can go in the fridge. It can store up to 6 months, but realistically it doesn't last that long. I would take this as a prevention, 1 tablespoon every day. And if I actually had a cold or flu, I would probably take it 3 times a day. And I can vouch that it's helped me numerous times when I've felt the onset of a cold coming on, and I've had some acting work coming up, and I've thought, oh, I can't get ill. I've used this and it's been brilliant, but I do take it in the winter months. I take a spoon a day. So, cheers. Time to try out the syrup. Spoon of it. That's good. It worked. Now, of course, the real test.
Well done.
The master syrup maker thought it was good, so I'm very happy with that. Although I do hope he doesn't expect me to make it in the future, because that's his job. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today and have a go yourselves. It's really important to look after yourself and to boost your immune system up, especially in the colder months. If you've liked what you've seen today, please like and subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications and anything else that you do with YouTube. I'll see you again soon. And remember, life is for living. Till the next time.